Well, we have trekked out here to the middle of this field to show off the very minuscule off-road prowess of the new 2016 Volkswagen Beetle Dune edition. We can't get much more ambitious than this because they've only raised the suspension 0.4 inches, but it has the look, so we thought we better match with an appropriate background. So this is the latest special edition Beetle. We saw it first at this year's Detroit Auto Show, and here we are getting to drive the production thing. It is available in this unique color, which isn't winning a lot of fans, and it costs $250 extra, so we suggest you pass on that. But other than that, you see the very unique front fascia, flared fenders. It is a little over ½ inch wider than the standard Beetle because of those flared fenders, and we do like some of the little dressed up bodywork with the kind of satin finish front lower grille and mirror caps. So it does have a unique look for sure, along with the exclusive 18-inch wheels that it comes on. But we do have to laugh when Volkswagen is trying to show off in the glossy brochures how this thing might be mastering the sand dunes on a weekend afternoon, and really all they've done was add a special paint, some flared fenders, and raised the suspension 0.4 inches. So we can't give them much credit for that. In fact, we just had to make fun of them a little bit for that. But what you still get at the end of the day is a Volkswagen Beetle that we've been fans of in this generation. Now this one is powered by the 1.8 liter turbo. It's the only engine you can get, and it's a sweetheart. Small displacement, but still 170 horsepower, and paired with the 6-speed dual clutch DSG, it moves along just fine. You really don't need any more, and returns 25 miles per gallon in the city, 34 miles per gallon on the highway, and we're averaging right around 30, so you can achieve those numbers if you try. But just like any Volkswagen product, really, the cabin is probably the selling point. It does feature a lot of premium materials, and in the case of the Beetle, a lot of style. That iffy extra cost exterior color does carry over to the dash and side door panel trim. So you've got a splash of color. You've got some unique stitching in that color on the seats, the handbrake, the gear shift. And the seats themselves are upgraded sport seat units that are actually very comfortable. So how does the thing drive? Well, actually, as we said, it's plenty fast enough. It's plenty frugal enough. The steering gives you really no particular feeling. I mean, it is an electromechanical unit, so it's pretty indirect and not particularly sporty. However, this thing is comfortable. We actually say it's one of the best riding vehicles we've come across in a long time. I'm sure maybe they've softened the springs up a little bit along with that suspension increase to give it a little more compliance. So it rides very nicely, and it is fairly quiet, and like I said, with the comfortable seats, it's something you could cruise in all day long. We do like that even though the seats are finished in a cloth material with a little bit of leatherette trim, they're still heated. So on cool mornings, you can still warm them up, but in the summer, you're not going to be burned by scalding black leather. So smart move by Volkswagen there. You do have LED tail lights that actually look really nice, and so the car doesn't ask for a big premium. I suppose that's the positive here, because its as-tested price is $25,000, and that's probably not out of the realm of possibility for a very stylish, very frugal, premium-feeling small car. So you've got plenty of room for two in there, and actually a good amount of room under the hatch as well. So you can fold those back seats down and get a nice cargo area there as well. So you've got good space for two, and if you like the looks, save $250, choose a normal color, and enjoy the Beetle. Or don't even try and stick with a normal Beetle, which we would still recommend you check out for the price. So Volkswagen could stand to give you a little more generous screen size for the infotainment system. It's a bit small. However, the system itself has been upgraded as far as being a little more quick and responsive, as well as having some connected apps and Bluetooth streaming and things like that. So they could work on that. Other than that, for $25,000, I think it's something worth checking out, but I think it's probably even more of a recommendation for just checking out the original Beetle. Don't forget, it's still out there, still available, and definitely a lot more style than a lot of the competition brings in the $25,000 class.